Hey guys, today I'm going to be playing on the Eternal SMP. On today's episode, we're going to be fighting the Ender Dragon. However, since I have not made any videos because I was not expecting to do this, let's get into some backstory. So first, there's this guy. This guy has helped me throughout the entire way because he built a raid farm that was the only hope of enchanting for the first week of the server. And also, he mined netherite. I also mined netherite. However, I did not get very lucky, so I was able to purchase some netherite off of him in order to acquire full netherite in 2 days of joining the server. So that is how I was in full netherite, along with him, as the first two people in full netherite. Next, there's this kid, who immediately begged me to join his team as soon as I joined. I said sure because I had no reason to think otherwise. However, immediately after joining, and him giving me a couple diamonds, I was told that his previous teammate divorced him and took the wife and kids. I, at that time, did not really care and just went on my mining trip with my new diamond pickaxe. However, after finding a few diamonds and crafting some diamond armor, I ended up accidentally going to lava and losing all of it. However, I quickly came back with a new iron pickaxe, which allowed me to get more diamonds than I had and get into full diamond armor. From this point, I started enchanting until I was told about the raid farm, which speeded up my enchanting a lot more, meaning that I could get a lot better enchantments, allowing me to fully enchant my stuff in just a few hours. But other than that initial investment, this guy has done absolutely nothing notable on the server since I joined. Speaking about his teammate, he is one of the server's owners. He has now teamed with the other server owner, who allowed me to purchase a bunch of mining books for 17 diamonds, allowing me to enchant my armor. Then there's this guy. He became our mortal enemy. I don't exactly know why, but he was our mortal enemy, and we were fighting to get the first elytra between us, being me and Thick and his teammate Milo. Everyone else does not really matter in this story, so I'm just not going to include them for right now. So with the end opening tomorrow, me and Thick prepared the most flawless plan. We made potions. We were going to respawn the Ender Dragon. We already knew where the end cities were going to spawn. And we even got Cobweb. Although PvP wasn't really allowed, we crafted everything that we could to give us the biggest advantages that we could have without killing them. And so with that, let's get into the end fight. So we come in. Traffic cone jumps out ahead. I follow close behind. He tries mining, but I go over with my cobblestone. He switches to water, but I still get ahead of him. I take out my bow, take the first shot. I miss. I take my second shot, first crystal down. I go for the next crystal. I miss it. I hit the crystal. Two crystals down. I go for the third crystal. It's too high. I try again anyways. I miss. I go for the third crystal. It's already been shot. I go for the fourth crystal. I think I missed it. Then I look around frantically, figuring out what's happening. The dragon shoots dragon's breath. I come in with my glass bottles, immediately fill my inventory. My inventory, being already so full, did not allow me to get the bottles, but I got the achievement. And then I drop a stack of cobblestone. Here, I get more dragon's breath. Nothing eventful is happening. I re-pick up my stack of cobblestone with my new emptied inventory slot, while Milo is mining blocks because he didn't take any, which was very smart. I place down some water. I remove the water. I use my Riptide Trident before the water goes away to get up. I quickly take out my bow shoot the end crystal through the thing to not take damage. Now I'm standing on top of the thing, dragon ahead of me, thick, getting the crystals that are the most far away from me. I take a couple shots at the crystal. I keep missing. 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 That I'm really good at shooting the bows. Someone took it down before I did that. I get the crystal next to me though. I go for some more crystals. Keep missing. I notice there's a crystal up here. I quickly jump down, eat some fish. Yep, keep eating the fish. Yep. Now I take out my water, go up, use my trident, quickly go up a lot, then pillar up the rest of the way with my cobblestone. I walk up to that end crystal, punch it, it's down. All the end crystals are down. I shoot the dragon. It just keeps spinning. The people without bows on the ground are just not doing anything because they really can't. And I'm really bad at shooting, apparently. But now it starts perching, and I notice that, and I call it out. And now I'm gonna jump down. Yep, I jump down. I clutch this water. Yep, and they're fighting it. I attack it, and it stops perching. I try to shoot it, but I keep missing because, of course, I keep missing. I'm so good at bows. I don't know how that happened. Oh, but that's thick though, because he has slow falling. So I don't know how he. Oh, we have a Riptide probably. I don't know why he did that though. Very interesting choice. And then there's that dude that keeps fighting Enderman. I don't know why. Oh wait, that's traffic. I don't know why he was doing that. It doesn't really make much sense to me. But then again, what else can he do? Oh my god, I hit it. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm getting it. 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 That's crazy. Oh, we here. Thick gets the final kill, and one of the server's owners died, which is a really major setback for it because that means that we cannot immediately respawn the Ender Dragon. Because now that dude needs to get back over here, get his stuff, and leave. So now we'll wait for that. The other team, Traffic Cone and Milo, go into the spawned end gate while I get out my end crystals, and then they block it up with obsidian, and then spawn a wither on the other side. Now that didn't really do anything because going into their end gate was not a part of our plans. So, but it did kind of foil our plans because we could not use our slowness potions to slow them down. For the rest of this, my replay recording corrupted, so I do not have it. So, now me and Thick wait for the server's owner to get back and grab his stuff. After he does that, we quickly respawn the Ender Dragon. Now we start killing it. We quickly take down the towers and start killing it. This time, I get the final hit. We spawn the end gate, and Thick has already pillared up to it. We go through and we travel. We travel many blocks, use many ender pearls, and then, unfortunately, Thick forgets to use his slow falling potions. He hits a wall, and his pearl makes him fall into the void. He loses some of his backup stuff and some of his main stuff. That was pretty unfortunate and a pretty major setback. However, a more important setback was that we went in the complete, really wrong direction. This had removed our lead by going to the second endgate. Now, I had to make my journey back. However, luckily for us, before this, Milo had also died in the void and lost his stuff. However, he had quickly gotten back and continued working with traffic cone with some gear. And they found an end city when I was about 1,000 blocks from my own. While we were figuring that out, they were trying to get into the end city, and Milo was assigned to job getting the Elytra. Luckily, on his way up to the end ship, he fell off into the void, and I was just about 100 blocks away from my own end city with an end ship. However, right as I was jumping onto the island that the thing was on, the end city was on, he had gotten the Elytra. It was truly a tragic moment, and I cannot describe how bad these events were. Now, we had lost the race, and Vic had lost a lot of his stuff. However, I had used my new Elytras, my new Elytra, to gather a lot more Elytras. I gathered a total of 8 on my first cycle. I gave 4 to Thick, and then I continued end busting. I got a full ender chest of shulker boxes, and a total of 19 Elytras. And that's going to be it for today's video. This is the last remaining surviving replay footage that I have, and it is of me bringing the Elytras over to Thick. And that is what I'm going to end this video with.